So what do you call a dish when people ask you, the people in your house, your roommates, the kids, everybody, and they're like, what's for dinner? And you're like, I don't know, what do you want? And then you're like, I don't know. And that's what, I don't know. That's what this is called, I don't know. And it's repurposing leftovers, but I'm going to share with you when you can cook for, you don't have to repurpose leftovers, but this is just a few ingredients, very budget friendly and scrumptious. So before we dive in, there's a couple of things to remember. I am repurposing leftovers for this meal, but you can cook the ingredients from scratch or from the original. So like the potatoes, you can cook them from the start, but I'm repurposing leftovers for this particular recipe, so it's gonna go by even quicker. In this recipe, we are going to highlight our 9x13 stoneware pan, okay? So this right here is going to be the start of our show. Now, I have, oops, wrong container. My beef is already cooked. So we're going to, okay, I'm going to put that in here in just a second. I thought maybe I could. This is straight out of the fridge. I simply just cooked this yesterday and needed an idea. So this is what I'm going to use. The mix and chop comes in handy even for cooked meat. Now we're going to take a bag of frozen vegetables. These are regular mixed vegetables. And we're going to take a bag. Now you can only, if you want, you can do just half of this. And we're going to take cream of mushroom soup. Now, I know that this is a pop-top can and probably thinking, what, Laura, why are you using a can opener? Well, I'm going to explain. So pop-top cans are great. They're very convenient. But here's the problem. As I'm using my scrapers to get everything out, that sharp edge will nick my scrapers. So by using the smooth edge can opener, I don't have to worry about that happening, okay? So that is one reason why, even with pop-top cans, I will use the can opener to make sure that it protects my scrapers. To illustrate, I went ahead and took another one and did not use the can opener. Well, see, right in here is a sharp edge. So you have to be very mindful that as you're using it, that you don't scrape and nick your silicone scrapers. So that's why I use a can opener even for pop-top cans. Once you mix all of your vegetables and the cream of mushroom, I'm adding some Italian seasoning, okay? And we're going to add some salt, and we're going to add some pepper. We're going to give this a mix again. Now remember, the veggies are frozen, so they're kind of congealing together. All right, so here's our stoneware, here's our meat, and now we're going to take our veggies and put these on top. Whoops. My boys love these mixed veggies. I would love them more if it didn't have peas, but whatever. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to take our potatoes, okay? Now, if you want to cook potatoes from the start, and then you can slice them or whatever, you can do that. I'm not doing that. I'm repurposing leftovers. So remember, a lot of times people have problems with leftovers. Maybe this is you. Because the texture becomes different, or you get that ick feeling like, I don't know. There's so many reasons why. I grew up eating leftovers, so that wasn't a thing for me. So now we are going to sprinkle the cheese. Oh, we're going to add some more salt and pepper. Sorry. Salt and pepper. Just like that. And then we're going to add some garlic salt because my husband loves garlic salt. There you go. And now we're going to add cheese. We're going to bake uncovered for 25 minutes or so until the cheese is melted through. But remember, all this is cooked. So all we're doing is heating this up.